here today, I was thinking of ways to try to introduce myself. The only way I thought that I could do that was to just simply do it. Well, my name is Michael Wilson. I was born on October 28, 1983. I went to school, Dublin County Schools. In school, I was a person who loved to get good grades. My favorite subjects in school were science and history. I just loved academics and things like that. I didn't really care too much for math, but, you know.
That wasn't me.
I love drama, band, and chorus. As I think back and I think about my time in the drama club and putting on play productions and everything like that, I think about play in particular. Long before there was a Medea, there was me. Okay? I remember doing a play in school for which we traveled to different places because we were just that good. But the play that we did in high school this particular year was a play called Little Red Riding Hood. But it was told by the wolf's point of view, version of the story. In the play, I played the grandmother in the play. So I remember, at the end of the year, I purchased one of my school yearbooks. And in the yearbook, it had pictures from behind the scenes of the production. We didn't know what pictures they were, but the pictures that I saw were pictures of me getting prepared to play grandma. There was pictures of me getting makeup and hair done in the production. And I think, those were the good days. And I think about how it brought back good memories and good laughs. Some of my accomplishments in school was I was a part of all county and all state band and chorus. And I won 2 state championships in football. As I got older, I became more focused and serious about my life and the direction that I was going to take. That's when I had my first child. And then after that came 2 more children and a wife, which I loved them with every ounce of me. I'm attending school now to become a mortician. I plan to open and run my own funeral home. Some things that I like is I like going to the beach. I like camping. I love to read. I love to write. I like to sing and write music. My favorite artist, which a lot of people know, is also my idol, which is the great Whitney Houston, with whom I had the pleasure of meeting several times throughout her life. I can say that to me, she is the greatest singer of all times. She was one of the most humble and most sensitive people that you could ever meet. Some things that I cannot stand and I absolutely dislike is a liar, a thief, and cheaters. Whatever we go through in this life, nothing is worse or can affect your relationship with someone more than you lying to them, stealing from them, or cheating on them. So it all runs together and becomes one. So I don't do it, and I don't want anybody else doing it to me. I like to look at life as being a challenge, and that we are here for a purpose and a reason. I like to think that I have developed a skill of liking and loving people. I love people, and I love helping people, and just being around them. So I guess you could say I'm just a people's person. I sit here and I think about my life and all the many different accomplishments and milestones that I have obtained over my life. I will say now and always will say that the most important milestone and turning point in my life was when I accepted Jesus as my personal Lord and Savior. So in closing, I'm looking forward to learning all that I can out of this class because I want to become more comfortable in front of people. I can do it now, but there are times that I get nervous. My goal is to overcome that. Thank you.
Well, Mr. Wilson, what was your favoriteest part of life so far in your 34 years of life?
My favorite part of life, I would say, was accepting Jesus as my personal Lord and Savior, having my 3 wonderful children, which 2 of them is by my wife now. So I would say family.
Family, okay.
What was your, other than the play and stuff, what was the best memory you had back in those days?
The best memory I had back in those days was school was just fun. It wasn't, you wasn't worried about getting shot, killed, or drugs or nothing like that. School was just fun.
What's your greatest fear?
What's my greatest fear? My greatest fear is dying and not accomplishing my goals that I put